Assalamu alaikum, 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Ghazi. First, the headlines. Pakistan says it is looking forward to positive engagement with the United States at the leadership level. Prime Minister leaves on official visit to Turkey today to discuss bilateral relations, regional and international issues with Turkish leadership. Supreme Court has abolished the role of Revenue Office in transfer of properties in urban areas. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh acts of state terrorism martyred 4 more youth in Taral area of Pulwama district today. And now the news in detail. Pakistan says it is looking forward to positive engagement with the United States at the leadership level. Foreign Office spokesperson Dr. Mohammad Faisal was responding to the queries of media persons at his weekly news briefing in Islamabad today on the statement made by US President Donald Trump and that he looks forward to meet the new Pakistani leadership.
President Trump's remarks are indeed a departure from his tweet of 1st of January 2018. We look forward to positive engagement with the United States at the leadership level.
Prime Minister Imran Khan is embarking on a 2-day official visit to Turkey today on the invitation of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. During the visit, he will meet Turkish President and discuss with him the entire spectrum of bilateral relations as well as a regional and international situation. The Prime Minister will also address a business forum and hold several meetings with the Turkish businessmen and potential investors during his stay in Ankara. The visit will also help explore new avenues of cooperation and collaboration between the two countries, particularly in the areas of economic, trade, and commercial relations. Information Minister Fawad Chaudhry has said that improvement in Pak-US relations are important for regional stability. In a tweet, he said Pakistan has suffered immensely in the war on terrorism. He said bilateral relations will further improve if the US understands Pakistan's significance and the role it played in the war on terror. The Information Minister said peace in Pakistan is linked with Afghanistan. He pointed out that the US also has an important role in the context of Afghan stability. Earlier, the US President Donald Trump in a statement stated that his country desires great relationship with Pakistan. In another tweet, Information Minister said, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf is actually the revolution of the middle class. Meanwhile, addressing the passing out ceremony of 35th Specialized Training Program of Probationary Officers at Information Services Academy in Islamabad this morning, Information Minister Chaudhry Fawad Hussain says use of digital technology in the state media will be improved. The minister said the academies working under the Ministry of Information are also being merged. Chaudhry Fawad Hussain said the Ministry of Information is supposed to safeguard interests of the state. Supreme Court of Pakistan has abolished the role of a Revenue Office in the transfer of properties in urban areas. A 3-member bench of the Apex Court headed by Chief Justice of Pakistan Mia Saqib Nisar announced a short verdict in property transfer case in Islamabad today. In his judgment, the court said the transfer of property will now be done in accordance with Transfer of Property Act. It said there will be no verbal transfer of property. The judgment said the Revenue Office can keep record of property. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh acts of state terrorism martyred 4 more youth and injured several others in Taral area of Pulwama district today. The troops killed the youth during a cordon and search operation in Gulshanpura area of Taral. The second cricket test between Pakistan and South Africa begins in Cape Town today. South Africa leads the 3-match series 1-0. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log in on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.